There was a lot of hate on Orban. Chat, let him feel out the protocols of Jerusalem. True. Guru needs a friend that can make him not fat too. Big picture, boys. Yeah, true. Let him feel. He doesn't know the vibe. You know what annoyed me? I got a Paulo Costa interview and I was like, I can't wait to see what the comments are because it was such a funny interview. And every comment was about Orban being annoying to them. That was all it was. And I'm like, dude, I'm joining in on Orban and Paulo Costa's discussion. Costa's in the same place as Orban while we're on the Twitter space. Orban's been in the gym trying to convince Paulo Costa to join the Twitter chat. Like, this is all his work. And then all the comments are just like, God, 25 minutes of Orban doesn't shut the fuck up. And I'm like, man, what does Orban bring to the table? And I'm like, dude, he brought Paulo Costa to the table, you know? But it's okay. We'll be all right. We'll discuss it next time. DC mma-guru, who I never heard of him in my life. True. Thank you for the $2. I like Orban. A lot of people do. I know there was my fucking clip channel comment sections hate me. So I don't know. I guess they were just unhappy with someone else treating me in any way bad other than them in the clip channel comment sections. They're always trashing me and now they're moved on to someone else, I guess. Maybe I should keep Orban around, get the heat off myself. DC, mma-guru, who? Never heard of him in my life. Yeah, DC did. Orban's laughing in your face. I think he's a pick me. Okay. He was picking on me, but that's UK banter, guys. I can take it. You guys do that every day. Now no one else can. Only we can hate you. I know, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I like Orban. People take him too seriously. Yeah. I don't know. I think yes or no. I think there was an amount of people that were... they went over there thinking it was going to be my big show and Orban would just kind of be there. But instead, I was just like, dude, I need someone to bounce off of in the Twitter spaces. Otherwise, it does just become randoms joining in and asking me very generic questions. You know? Thank you for the £2, MMA Mush. Thoughts on Bo Nickal Twitter meltdown? I saw it. He's been melting down. He follows me now on Twitter. He's been going at some of my fans, replying to them, saying that he wants me on the podcast. I ain't going on. I'm not debating my point. I'm right. So wait until you see the video, Bo Nickal. And I've got a deal for you in the video. If I'm wrong about USA wrestling credentials, you'll ragdoll the whole middleweight division, won't you? So I'm looking forward to it. DC kept reiterating that he'd never heard of you. I know he did. I made a point of that in the video. Proving in my mind that he certainly had. People forget. Nina said they all know who you are. So did DC. He said that the UFC staff member that gave him the tweet about, did you see what mma-guru said it in a way that I'm a somebody. So I'm glad that they're all aware of me over there. The real reason DC was upset is that he's only 350, not 375. Well, I'm 100 off, mate. I said he was pushing 500. Thank you for the $5 New Zealand, though, Cam Adams. These sheeple, man. Orban owns these fans and Guru. Okay, so Orban's got a niche market within my own audience, yeah? There you go. Chael literally agreed with you. He did. DC's just in his feelings. And also, what the fuck did Bo say? Yeah, he should be focusing on fighting more than once every 8 months. He'll be fighting soon. I think he'll be fighting Paulo Costa soon as well. But, yeah, DC is in his feelings. If a wrestler said that to DC, he would sit there and agree with him. But, you know, DC's built like a manhole at this point. Oof. John Jones's favorite hole. Thank you for the £2. Impression of TJ telling Orban he's not good enough. You'll never be on another episode of the fucking Headlock podcast. Thank you for the membership, Unga Bunga 02. Fuck Orban, proper mate, justice for Left Lane and the beefy one. Yeah. Yeah. I thought Orban thought he held more value in the community than just some chat members that are moderators and stuff that are known chat members, you know. He needs to realize that there is a pecking order within Jerusalem that isn't just me at the top and everyone else below. You know what I mean? Come on, guys, don't. You know, he was messaging me yesterday. Let me read some of the Orban messages. I'm sure he won't mind. What did he send me yesterday? He said, bro, I just saw a clip channel posted it. Your fans hate me. Well, this is a shame, he said. I digress. No, man. You know what? I felt like we ended it and he was in good spirits about how well it went. And then he checked the comments of the clip channels and thought, fuck. And he said he'll have to reassess. He said, well, I can't be a fraud. I understand. I'll reassess. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next episode here. We ain't making it to 10 episodes. Well, you know, it'll be fun along the way anyway. Yeah. Fire Rob and Elliott and hire Anshul Jabli. No. How will DDP make Goonshot cry in the press conference? I don't know how he's going to make Goonshot cry, guys. What the fuck are we asking right now in chat? Just allow people to bant. Yeah. No, I feel bad, to be fair. No, it's all right. It's all right. I think, I don't know. I don't know. Everyone has a different idea of what the Twitter space was going to be. I think he thought it was just going to be me and him chatting and then bringing fighters in. But to me, it was like, let me get the boys in, you know? Let me get everyone from chat in the fucking Twitter space. What's happening with Bryce Mitchell? Jackson podcast vid. Pig also loved. Oh my God, they copywriting a lot of it. I'm going to try it again tomorrow with like a mix up of other news as well. But I tried to make a whole video about it last night and they did get it on copyright. I don't know if you guys have seen, but all the clips of it on Twitter have been taken down as well. So yeah, I'll figure it out. You know, I don't think they're going after smaller MMA channels that are doing this like recap of it with a few hundred views or whatever, but I don't know. I tried to, and there was a lot of copyrighted footage. I think you got to be tricky about, Bear turned off the dislikes and he is removing comments. And so it's a tricky one to go at, you know what I mean? Because he's one of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little risky. Impression of Ariel being jealous of your DJ collabs. They're breaking number records on YouTube. Bear talked to James Lynch to take his vid down. Ooh, did he really? Yeah, this is why, because I noticed a few copyright things on my video that I tried to make. So I don't know, Bear's, you know, Bear don't want no discussion about this. Look up his early life section on Wikipedia. Lol, Chad ban haters are so cringe. Okay, Chad ban, yeah. Need a Sean Strickland redemption video? His coach is shitting on him like he wasn't a former champion who beat Imavov, Izzy, and Allen. This is a weird way of Sean haters. I'm going to do that tomorrow to get back at him and also to discredit DDP, Dean Thomas. I saw all of that headline on ESPN. Like, the headline on ESPN was like, what a disappointment of a main event. And I'm like, dude, if you're fucking, you know, if you're only talking about Strickland, you know what I mean? Then it's a disappointment. He got beaten up. Yeah, there is like now Strickland has lost. Everyone's coming out the woodwork to get in their jokes about him before he wins again. You know what I'm saying? As a diehard fan, Sean Strickland fan, just want to say that DDP had goated performance. He did, attacking from all angles, non-stop action, and I want him to shoot first versus Hamza. I don't even mind it. If Hamza hasn't shot within the media opening, I don't mind him shooting first. Thank you for the 10 euros. Just so he can decide a little bit longer where the wrestling exchange is going to go. Even if eventually he does get reversed and taken down and all this, you know what I mean? Yeah, left lane is annoying too. I know that was the first fucking comment section at Backlash. On the first episode of the pod, everyone hated left lane and now they hate Orban. As a diehard Sean Strickland fan, yeah, they're all getting in their attacks. But yeah, DDP did very, very well. What's with Nickal throwing Sean under publicly? What's with Nickal throwing Sean under publicly? I know I'll have to look into all that as well. I've seen the headlines, man. It's fucking, I don't know. It's just like they're coping. You know what it is, yeah? DDP has genuinely got these guys crying tears of cope. Am I wrong? I've never seen a fighter do this to so many opponents. He's got these guys in like a fucking heated mess where they just can't comprehend that he's just beat up their guy and won. So I've never had so many narratives for a loser fight after fight than the victims of DDP. He's really got these guys fucking seething that he has beaten their guys. Like that. End Bears co-host, mean words to time. Okay, thank you for the $2 here. You see Strickland's coach trashing him on Ariel? I'll go and check it out. Is Strickland actually a liberal? I saw Ariel talking about what's next for Strickland. Is it Brendan Allen, or is it Anthony Hernandez, or is it Nickal Pereira? Like, it's so wormy the way people are going about talking about the Strickland fight. I'm doing a video on it tomorrow. Don't think some of the boys in chat understand bants. No, they don't. Like, Orban's picking on me a bit. It's like, yeah, that's fine. You know what I mean? He's going to pick on me a bit. It's banter. But, you know, I get it. When I was listening to it back with the information that no one liked Orban, I did get it a bit more. You know what I mean? Especially when Orban said, what did Orban say? Right, hey, I don't know what he was saying, but he was saying something like, stop trashing the fighters. And I'm like, oh, shut up. You know, that was a bit. When I listened to it back, I was like, damn, he said that 5 times already. I can see why people are getting pissed off. You got to stop trashing the fighters. Whatever he was saying. Is Strickland actually a liberal? No. Thank you for the $2. Well, probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. Don't think some of the boys in chat understand bants. Thank you for the $2. Thoughts about Strickland's coach on Ariel's show? Yeah, I kind of threw him under the bus a bit. I'm going to have to watch it all the way through. I've only seen like, Twitter articles and fucking little clips. So what did he actually say entirely? Has anyone got a quote? Didn't Moicano call you out in his post-fight interview right in front of DC? He did do that, actually. I wish I would have remembered that for my fucking video. He did do that. Impression of Ariel trying to convince Merab to siege Jerusalem. Fuck. Someone get me a clip of Moicano on calling me out. Write the clip of it. And I'm going to say, I have no idea who mma-guru is. Chael had some decent ones, but you couldn't fully agree with me, you know. True or not true, ESPN or DC must have been like, in order for us to get more views, we need to bring up Guru. I honestly think that could have happened because DC literally said that there was a staff member at ESPN saying, did you see what Guru said? You should talk about this on your show. So probably, yeah. Thank you very much for the 5. But I was being trashed as vain and egotistical for saying this just a few weeks ago in chat, but it's all right. I'm trying not to big myself up on it. Thank you for the $20, Salamander Man. Nick Scheidt blocked me on Instagram for saying he's a shit coach, and it was a bitch move to trash his own fighter publicly for his performance. I know. Sick of people acting like Sean didn't even try when DDP just completely shut his style down. Why didn't Sean? I know, dude. Salamander Man, I completely understand. Why didn't Sean fucking do this? Because he's just been beaten up for 2 rounds. He's got his legs chewed up. His ribs are getting smacked with body kicks every fucking 30 seconds. Why didn't he just fucking walk Drickus down and beat him up? He's being fucked up by Drickus. Every time he steps forward, he nearly gets question mark kicked in the head. Like, this ain't Adesanya. This ain't some easy fight. You know? This is like a proper fighter in front of him. Thank you for the $20. Love. Did you see what Sean's coach said? I 100% agree with him. I agree with him, but shouldn't be said about. I didn't like the I only train champions. Shut up. That is when a coach is, you got Ngannou walking into your gym trained elsewhere. Come on, you didn't redefine Ngannou. I know you improved him in a way, but come on, brother. Impression of Chael Sonnen on Tough convicting both teams to stage an intervention. You hold pads for Chris Curtis. Someone said it earlier in stream. You know? Chat, did you see my tweet at Michael Chandler? I finally did it to Michael Chandler, chat. You need to see it. Chandler spoke on Twitter and I had to hit him with it. With the Bane scene. You merely adopted the darkness. Please make that a thing every time he tweets. It's pretty based. Chandler in the chocolate factory. All right, I don't think he's making them. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2, dude. I don't think Chandler's making them, chat. I think you think he's a. You know, I don't think that's what's happening here. Go MMA. You say the wrong thing, and I can neutralize a source of your income in a snap of the fingers like that. You little leech parasite human. Add that to the outro of your fucking video.